Bionic Gloves presents the Hands-On Golf Podcast, bringing anatomy and hand function to the forefront of glove design to improve comfort, fit, and performance.
Welcome everyone to this week's Bionic Gloves Hands-On Golf Podcast. My name is Chaz Rao, and as you see, I'm coming to you from the Waterfront Golf Club here in Venice, Florida. I got a rough life here. So. Well, let's get into this email, and this one comes in from Jed from London, England. He says, Chaz, I have a question about the best way to deal with the ball in a very difficult lie. Specifically, when you have no room for your backswing because of a tree trunk, or you are unable to hit the ball because of tree roots. Would this be deemed to be an unplayable ball? If so, what options are open to me? Well, Jed, wonderful question. And we're going to speak with PGA Pro Jack McFaul on how to resolve this issue so that you better understand what can you do to hit the ball. Is it unplayable, or can you hit it? What do you need to do? Well, we're going to have Jack show us here in a few moments. But first of all, thank you very much for participating in this podcast by sending this email, and just for doing so, we're going to send you a glove all the way over to London, England, one of these Bionic gloves, and to help you, give you that comfort and joy of when you swing the club. So we're going to be sending it out to you very soon, and if you would like to participate in this podcast, please send an email, podcast@bionicgloves.com, and if we use it, you get one of these gloves as well. So everyone, thank you for participating. Remember, tell all your friends about the podcast. Go to the bionicgloves.com website and hang out there, bionicgloves.com/podcast, and you can take our survey. You can actually buy some gloves, great gifts all the time, and you can actually watch the videos there or within iTunes. So let's go speak with Jack on the course on how to resolve this issue of the unplayable ball. Hey, Jack.
Yes.
Hey, look, I don't want to interrupt you. You got a minute here?
Sure.
Well, I got another question, and this one comes in from a long distance from London, England, and this comes in from Jed, and he says, I have a question about hitting a difficult lie, specifically when you have no room for your backswing because of a tree trunk, or you're unable to hit the ball because of tree roots. Would you deem this unplayable, or what options are there out there for me?
Well, Jed, let me help. There's two parts to your question. One is, if it's a tree trunk, I've tried to make a little display here where we have my sand bucket is going to kind of resemble a tree where my ball is right up against it. And on my normal swing, the bucket would be in the way of my normal swing. My path of my swing would be impeded by the bucket. So we have to use a little imagination now. In order to play the ball farther forward, rather than taking a penalty stroke or an unplayable lie to move this so I can make a swing, I'm going to modify my regular golf swing so that I can make a shot. So what I would do is if I'm a right-handed player, I'm going to close my stance. I'm going to close the club face to the target, and I'm going to play more of a low round hook shot to play the ball down the golf course. I may not be able to hit the normal yardage that I'm looking for, but I'm still going to be able to move the ball forward and give myself an opportunity to play rather than take a penalty shot here. So I'm going to show you what I would do here. This would be my normal swing and setup, where I would hit this in my backswing. I can't get over it because it would be a normal tree. I'll imagine this is going to be a tree. So what I would do in my regular swing, I'll close my stance, bring this club more round and round to create more of a hook shot. So flatten the swing and play around. Okay, you ready? So I'll put the ball down, come around, hit my shot with a little hook. So now I have the ball back in play without taking any penalties. Your other question about the roots. If your ball is embedded in the roots, or it's in between the roots where you really don't have a legitimate shot, take unplayable. It's not worth the effort of getting hurt. Take your shot, take the penalty. Next time, hopefully you have a better luck. So I hope that helps you. Make it to Florida, come and see me. Thanks.